There are no required tools for this kind of installation. However, I do recommend some sort of soft padding since we will be flipping the helmet upside down and maneuvering it around, just to reduce the risk of getting any type of scratches onto the surface of your helmet. Microfiber towel would work fine as well if you don't have one of those helmet O-ring pillows or whatever they're called. The first thing I'm going to do is actually remove the visor itself. That will give me the most access to the inside of the helmet since this is a full face and not a modular helmet. For those of you that do have an ILM helmet, once the visor is in the highest upright position, you will pull this back and you'll want to work this piece off as well as this piece off. I've already done it on the other side. So I'll pull this back and that gets released. Pull that forward. The visor is now completely off. We're going to detach the latches that you have, either the D-ring or the quick lock, and we will be removing the cheek pads. Most of them have some sort of button mechanism where if you just pull it hard enough, it will release. Just like that. This helmet in particular, the two cheek pads are actually connected to one solid piece. So once I release these two buttons, I'm going to pull down and both of them will come out at the same time. If you have a different kind of helmet, that might not be the case. You might have two separate cheek pad parts. I'm going to set a microfiber towel down since I will have the helmet upside down resting on it. So with both of these released, most helmets should have some sort of felt right here that you can just pull out. This is where the speaker is going to go. Not sure if you can see that. Shine a light into it. So regardless of if you're using the sticky option or the physical helmet clip option, be sure to take this out of the box. You'll see that there's two wires. One will be for your audio, one will be for your microphone. So figuring out which side is which, since it doesn't say left or right, you will notice that the wire is closer to one of the speakers rather than the other one. You will want the speaker that is closest to the wire on your clutch hand. I'm going to run these wires down inside of the lining of the helmet like that. With the other speaker, I'm going to feed this wire through the back of the lining and into the other side up top. And I'm almost done with the right hand side. Two more Velcro stickies for the microphone boom. I'm going to line this up pretty much with where the helmet wants it to be laid out. And I'll put the stickies in accordingly. This part right here landed about right there, so I'll just do that now. like to keep the boom pretty low since there's air vents for the summertime that you can open, and it will make there be less wind noise into your microphone. So now with this piece with the two wires connected, you'll choose which way you'd want to mount them, and on the back you'll see that you just slide up whatever your option is. So like this. And just like that. I'm going to be attaching this right under the liner here, and then we will connect the wires, make sure everything fits, and reinsert the cheek pads. Okay, so on the clutch side, I will be installing the helmet clip to about right here, kind of lined up with my ear. The speakers connected, and the microphone. You're going to see a little bit of a arrow on one side, and then another arrow to push it at on the receiving side. I'm going to run these wires back through the lining again. I know that the cheek pads will cover this, but with this longer excess, I'm going to run it a little bit further back. Now to put the actual communication system and connect it with our helmet. So I always put it from the back, and there's this little latch here. So, final product. Thanks for watching.